Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Puda. Today we're gonna be starting a gang, man. We're gonna be starting a gang in Pfeiffer, New York. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe if you new, and stay tuned, man. So I took this video very seriously and invested in a whiteboard. On this whiteboard, I have a to-do list, and I only have one thing on it, and that's to start a Discord. I want to start a Discord because I want to be able to reach out to my gang if anything happens in a server and I need some get back, and overall just to communicate with my peers and gang members. The next thing I have on my whiteboard is a checklist. The checklist is going to have 4 things. That's going to be recruit, befriend, gather, and then slide. Recruit meaning we're going to go into servers and try to recruit players to join our gang. Then we're going to befriend them. We're going to make sure that we add them as friends, and then if they're comfortable with it, we're going to get their Discord and invite them to the server. And then once we get the video total for the gang members accounted for, we're going to gather them all up. Finally, we're going to slide on the ops. And then the last thing we have on our whiteboard here is our gang. So we gotta have a cool gang name. That's just, I guess, like, you know, you can't have a gang without a cool gang name. So I'm thinking about going with Onyx Mafia. Let me know what y'all think about that in the chat. But now that we got our name all figured out, now I have to find a cool meaning behind our gang, because you can't have a gang if y'all don't stand behind something. So I decided to go with Onyx. Onyx being a gemstone that stands for strength, discipline, and protection, which is everything that I want this gang to stand for. I want them to have the strength of 1,000 men. I also want us to be disciplined, to be able to hold that trigger finger, and to also be able to protect the people who can't fight for themselves. So now that you got the game plan, let's get into the video. With step number 1 going to be to finding our first gang member. Now luckily I did all of this off camera, so you can mark that right off of our checklist. I met him in game and he agreed instantly. It was so fast that I didn't even get to record, because by the time I was pressing record, he was already in my Discord. Here's proof that he's in my Discord right here. Super chill guy. He didn't question anything. He just wanted to be all with it. All I said was that I was recording the video. He hopped right in my car and then he went right with me. So shout out to that guy, real one. I'm gonna put you in a video. The dude even said he's going to recruit for me. That's insane dedication, and he's going to probably be the one who boosts this. I'm so excited to see where this goes. Let's get on to it. So I started the video off by asking this super good player to join my gang. He ended up shooting me down almost instantly. I'm pretty sure he was probably either already in the gang or just was probably killing people, so he probably just didn't want to be bothered with it. He shot me down nice though, so I ended up saying thank you, G. Shout out to this guy. As I was driving around, I ended up meeting this guy on the road. He was just standing here, so I asked him to join my gang. And as you can see, this player probably just wasn't all there, because as I was talking to him, he just actively ran away. I have no clue why, but on to the next person, I guess. I then drove over to the pot place where you grow the berries to try to recruit even more people, because I saw quite a large group of people over here. So I asked the first person and they shot me down. I don't know why, but they just weren't talking to me. Maybe they were AFK, who knows. Another person ended up walking in. I asked him and he shot me down as well. And at this point, I was just feeling very discouraged. I didn't think this video was going to happen. I even tried going to the barber shop and asking this man getting his haircut if he wanted to join, and he just straight up ignored me. I felt like a bum because this guy was a complete noob, and he just ignored me like I was nobody. So that kind of hurt my feelings. So I ended up giving up on the idea for a while. And I may or may not have camped outside of the bank waiting for him to come out to kill him for his rudeness. However, as things were looking grim, as I was riding around, I caught a player doing the box quest. So I pulled over and asked them if they wanted to join my gang. Surprisingly, they said yes. But I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, like probably 10 minutes later after this, they ended up just leaving and I never found out where they went. So I'm not gonna count this. Long story short, I added them to the gang, and then we ended up finding another person in the clothing store who said they wanted to be a part of us. So we just let him join. This is him putting on his uniform, bro. He looking spiffy. I ain't gonna lie, he looking spiffy. Long story short, we ended up recruiting one more person, and I ended up getting everyone guns at the gun store. After I splurged and spent an unseemly amount of money on guns to get my gang suited up, we ended up heading over to the block. So 1, I can take my thumbnail, and 2, so I can show them where we would be at if anything happened. You come back here. Now I'm not gonna lie, this didn't really last very long, although it was pretty fun having a lot of people with me. It didn't really last long because not even 5 minutes after we took the picture for the thumbnail, everyone kind of went their separate ways. So I decided to get off and call it a day and edit this video that you're seeing now. Now, shout out to the people who did take the time out of their day to join. Obviously, it wasn't going to be perfect. These were regular people, you know, I just grabbed out of a server. But if you want to become a permanent member of Onyx Mafia, make sure y'all hit that description. It's going to be a link for the Discord there. Click that link, join the Discord, and then talk to me. I can get you signed up and everything, and then we can make some videos. I'd love to have some more future content coming towards y'all with the Onyx Mafia. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, leave a unique comment, let me know what you think about the video, and make sure you hit that description and join Onyx Mafia today. We are actively looking for members. Make sure you're active on Roblox or at least on Fight for New York if you want to stay in the game. I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Goodbye.